barracks in near time, but now HiyA is moving in towards the siege tanks. Really just the last thing you want to do against the forces of Terran. Just, oh no, just getting completely pasted. But there are a few of Flash's siege tanks going down, actually, thankfully, with the glass support there, and using Flash's own barracks against him to try and stop that one tank from being clicked on. It was actually pretty good play. He has managed to destroy that little force of, oh, just so many mines going in there, just taking down that tank. But HiyA really needs to capitalize on taking that little win there. He needs to set up some missile turrets right in that position so he can basically claim some ground for himself, because he can't just have that little win and then make nothing of it. You know, you have to, you really have to follow through when you're playing someone of the caliber of Flash. You can't just go, well, I won a tiny little micro battle, let's just continue as planned, you know. Thankfully, yes, there are SCVs coming in the area. Hopefully we will see some forward missile turrets, maybe even something a little bit more risky, although I don't know how anything could be more risky, as he has no Marines in the area for anything crazy like a bunker. So hopefully it will just be mass missile turrets right outside Flash's door that will shut down his air tech that he has already invested in. So that is something I would really like to see. But oh no, SCV just plowing straight into the tank fire. I have no idea what HiyA was doing there. Really, really bad. Now Flash's SCVs coming off the line, attacking those siege tanks, trying to draw the friendly fire in. And oh no, that SCV really needs to get out of the area, because whatever HiyA has planned, that SCV will be crucial for it. He needs to let it not die. Thankfully, he has let it not die. But now the tricksy little drop of Flash is coming. As you can see at the bottom of your screen in the minimap, it is coming in. Hopefully this will just be another vulture drop, because if it's a siege tank, that would be big trouble. It is the full vulture drop. This will be bad for HiyA's economy. Those vultures will just be able to absolutely rip through the mineral life, and all of HiyA's forces are just miles away, mining up right by the refinery there. One of the siege tanks goes down to the mines. Those other siege tanks getting delayed in advancing towards the vultures to take them out. More mines hitting those tanks, they will be damaged, and now the drop of HiyA is there. So he really needs to do something with this, because as we've seen again and again in the previous sets in this, the players have tried to out-flash Flash. They've tried to go in with their own drops, they've tried to go in with their own peculiar builds, and just nothing has come out of it, because obviously Flash has out-flashed them, because Flash is better at being Flash than HiyA, you know. That's just simple, folks. So Flash now has built up to 2 dropships, and I think what's at least good that HiyA has done, that 4GG didn't done, is that HiyA has at least gotten a few kills on the dropships. But no, unfortunately, another wonderful drop of Flash comes in. This forward position is taking. Like I said, he should have laid down some missile turrets, because he could have really held that position for a lot longer with just a few missile turrets. At least he is trying to expand and get as much map control as he can, but unfortunately Flash will be able to break that fairly easily. You know, I really think he missed an opportunity after he won that battle to lay down some missile turrets into that. You know, I don't like to really rag on a player, but I think I don't think you ever have one chance to win a game, but that was definitely one of his chances, and he definitely missed it. So both players going for quite a few expansions, shutting down the little harassment going up on that unfinished expansion. Need to get another SCV in there and finish it before Flash's siege tanks arrive to just absolutely wreck the day. Now we have a little fleet of just 3. So it's 3 apiece on dropships, so both players able to do some serious dropping. Looks as if Flash is going to come in the main yet again and do some pain. Main yet again to do some pain. Sorry, internet, little musical moment there. And now it's mainly a siege tank force coming in here. This is going to be a lot of trouble for him. He's definitely going to lose that supply depot. Now the vultures are moving in to do some more and more attacks on that mineral line. Looks like the refinery is going to go down to the siege tank fire. Here is the counter drop of HiyA, absolutely wonderful, laying down a lot of pain. Quite wisely though, Flash basically went in, put the troops down and went away, so he doesn't lose his dropships. Mines taking out quite a few of HiyA's forces, really unfortunate for him there, and it looks like his refinery has been saved. But now this new expansion is facing some serious trouble, as there's a good number of siege tanks in the area laying down some death. So that needs to take off. You know, Flash has no anti-air on the ground there, so HiyA really needs to take down that lift off that expansion before it goes down. You need to go up before you can go down. So I'm a little bit musical today. I also think it's quite ballsy with that expansion there. You know, that's definitely a risk, and you know, sometimes. So yes, the expansion is taken off. It is no longer in the area. Few idle SCVs from HiyA there. Really not good. It shows that you are microing and macroing at your very limit. That every single one of your actions per minute is being taken up when you have idle SCVs, and even Flash has some idle SCVs. So definitely both players are really fighting to the maximum of their capability at the moment. Flash with another expansion up at the moment. An interesting, Flash does not have the range upgrade, so taking advantage of this briefly and trying to hunt for the dropships with the Wraith. The Wraith does get one of Flash's dropships. That's beautiful from HiyA. This is exactly what he needs to do. He needs to go dropship hunting, because otherwise Flash will just continue to do what he has been doing for all of the previous sets, and now it looks as if he's just going for a regular slow push, maybe going to use all those forces to try and elevator up there. Hopefully HiyA will be able to push out with this force supported by dropships and really do some serious damage, but no, now Flash has the range upgrade of his own, so any dropship hunting with Wraiths for HiyA will be so difficult when he's up against those range upgraded Goliaths. So once again, this is just not good for HiyA. Flash is taking expansions, he's doing harassment, and HiyA is just taking it. Thankfully, the positioning does catch him. There are quite a few Goliaths there that could take down quite a few of these dropships, but unfortunately, no, there's just too much of a mass of tanks there, and they just disappear in a blaze of flame as the massive shelling of that huge cluster of siege tanks. But thankfully, there is a good number now coming in, trying to take down one of Flash's expansions, sieging up on the ridge, doing very well, taking down the missile turrets. This is good. HiyA has managed to take some ground. He has actually managed